There we go. So yeah, can't wait to see what the market does. We're actually going to be buying some stocks live on the stream. So yo, welcome if you're watching this on the YouTube replay. I appreciate you. We're going to be buying some stocks live in here today. So I wanted to buy some stocks here in my Roth IRA because my Roth IRA is only 400 bucks. So I wanted to buy a little bit more stocks in here. So I'm going to buy, well, let's just deposit, like, and here's what's really cool with Robinhood. They give you a nice little, a match. We're going to still contribute it towards our year 2024. So anyway, let's find some stocks to purchase. I did, this is a really dumb stock, but I do want to buy one more share of Build-A-Bear Workshop. I mean, this stock is kind of like a joke, but I really like the fundamentals here. So we'll put in an order at 36.05. That should fill. That should fill here in our Roth IRA. But anyway, yeah, there we go. So anyway, yeah, the market is recovering on the day. Our main account is up 2.10% right now. So that's our main, taxable account. We also have our Moomoo account. Yeah, we're up 3.7% in here today. Literally every stock in here is green. So I'm so happy the market's finally recovering because literally yesterday, all of our stocks were in the red. Yo, what's up, Savhan? How's it going, dude? Yeah, if you guys got any stocks you want to look at, welcome. We'll check them out. I'll give you some analysis on them if you want. And here's some stocks I've kind of been buying. I've been buying APH, Amphenol Group. That's a cool company. Comfort Systems, we've been buying this stock as well. Oh yeah, we also got to go check our Webull account. How many accounts do you have? Are you talking about like portfolios? Because I have 3 different accounts right here. I have my Robinhood account, my Moomoo account, and then we also have over here our Webull account. Look at this. We're actually down 16% all time in here. So definitely don't listen to me. I'm not an expert. But we have some really risky names in here. Like we got Super Micro, we got SoFi, we have Robinhood, a lot of popular tech names. Let's go check the watch list. Let's see what's up today. Purple Mattress is up today. Anyone heard of Purple Mattress? Yeah, I just have 3 different portfolios. I mean, technically 4 because I also have a Roth IRA. So like, I have this. Oh yeah, look at that. Our Roth IRA is now $500. That's cool to see. I've been wanting to buy a little bit more of Dave's stock, but dang, yeah, the stock is up 6% on the day, so it's just tough to buy them. You know what? We'll buy a little fraction. Can we buy a fractional share of this? Buy in shares? Yeah, we'll buy 0.25 shares. Nothing nuts. A little bit of ticker symbol Dave. So yeah. Top stocks right now. Honestly, a really top stock for me that I'm really watching is Google, man. They're down 10% in 1 month, and I really like this company. Hey, what up, DG? How's it going, dude? Yo, James says, thoughts on NVIDIA. Yo, I'll give you a quick analysis on NVIDIA because I really like this company. Largest semiconductor stock, 3rd largest company in the world. Here's the best metrics I think that there is to look at when you look at NVIDIA. So check this out down here. We can see their PC GPU market share. They actually have an 18% GPU market share, which is pretty crazy. Their automotive revenue as well just keeps on going up. They're partnering with WeRide, partnering with like Cadillac and stuff. And if we just look at the net income, this, the after-tax profit, the main metric, it's literally 22 billion in the most recent quarter. So that's why I could not sell out of NVIDIA. They have incredible growth, of their net income. So you should invest and rent I don't know what that is. Yo, what up, DG? What is Moomoo? Hey, Moomoo's the app I'm on right now. It's in the link tree in my bio if you want to get it. It's the first link. But anyway, someone said, can you look at Hims stock? Yeah, let's check out Hims and Hers. What up, Levs? So if it would load here, maybe we got to go to Webull or something. Oh, there it goes. So yeah, Hims right here, they can no longer, unfortunately, sell their main prescription. They used to be able to sell that Ozempic copy, that like the obesity treatment stuff. But right now the sales are phenomenal. They're up 95% year over year to a new record. That's what I love to see. So incredible growth of their sales. And if we just look at the profits as well, the net income's up to 26 million. The free cash flow is up to 60 million. So they're just incredibly profitable and they have no debt at all. Yeah, Hims is a debt-free company, so you got to be careful. You're feeling bullish right now. That's what's up, Andy. Yes, sir. Is this Webull? No, this app right here is called Moomoo. Linktree in bio, first link. I also have a Webull account though. And I have a Robinhood account. I got all 3 of these. I have a YouTube video where I compare all 3 of the apps. My personal favorite app is Moomoo. But thoughts on ENB? What up, James? Wait, ENB, is that Enbridge? Yeah, this is like the Canadian utility company. So look at that. They are at pretty close to an all-time high. And on top of having some nice stock price appreciation, look at this. You actually get a 6% dividend yield. Now, the payout ratio seems pretty high. It's like 150%. I'm not sure if they can afford it, but I mean, anyway, the stock's done great. Oh, that's probably why. Look at that right there. The net income just fell, but I think it was a one-time adjustment. Yeah, because look at that. The operating income was up 7.5, but the net income fell. So there must have been some sort of one-time adjustment to their net income. That's what I'm gonna guess. Yo, Fix You Later. What's up, dude? Amazon. Yeah, dude. Amazon, I think, is also at a phenomenal valuation. You know, and they have so many mini businesses. They have their Amazon Prime subscription, they own Twitch, they own Whole Foods, they have their AWS business. Yeah, look at just their Amazon Web Services, their AWS. This is all high margin for Amazon. It's literally up 19% year over year to a new record. That's incredible growth, in my opinion, on Amazon. And if we just look at the profits of the company, this is the best part. They just made 20 billion of net income just in the most recent quarter. So that's ridiculous. If we zoom out to like 2022, Amazon was sometimes losing money, but now they've really turned things around. So that's why I think Amazon's a really good buy the dip opportunity. Now financial advice, don't listen to me. Of course, you could lose a lot of money. Like, look at this stock right here. Even though we dollar cost average into it, make sure you're buying a high quality company and don't just listen to me. Do your own research. Why do you prefer Moomoo over other platforms? Because of all the awesome tools it has. Like, check out this feature right here. Like, if you don't know what stock to buy, like, we can check out Nancy Pelosi's portfolio. Whenever she has to file her holdings with the SEC, Moomoo just updates them for you. We can see Warren Buffett's top 10 holdings. He owns Coca-Cola, Chevron, Moody's even. We can see like the DeepSeek AI beneficiaries. NVIDIA owns a bunch of stock. Like NVIDIA owns WeRide, for example. That's how they're getting into the automotive industry. And look at their WeRide stock. It literally jumped up to $40 on NVIDIA buying them. Then they fell all the way back down to 18. So anyway, that's an interesting one. My S&P 500. Yeah, let's check it out, Vaytega. So here's the VOO. This is my favorite S&P 500 ETF. And check this out. Yeah, if you're looking... This should be the backbone of your portfolio. It breaks your money up into the top 500 companies. Apple, Microsoft, NVIDIA, Amazon, Meta. You can't go wrong just buying and holding the VOO. Historically, you should just get 7 to 8% yearly returns from the S&P. So that's cool. What do you think of Capital One stock, COF? Let's check it out, dude. Yeah. Well, Frog, this app is Moomoo. If you want to download it, it's in the link tree in my bio, first link. But anyway, Capital One Financial, look at this one. They actually have a really nice dividend, a 1.4% yield, but a very low payout ratio, only a 20% payout ratio. So yeah, they have their own credit card. Yeah, look at their credit card revenue. It's up 9% year over year. That does beat inflation. That's cool. They have their own bank and stuff. Yeah, look at that. They're pretty much just making $1 billion every single quarter of net income. So they're just really profitable. That's some good news around COF, actually. They're just really profitable. Why do you like VOO over SPY? Just because of the lower expense ratio. It's very minimal, the difference, but VOO has a slightly lower expense ratio. Also, I would never buy the QQQ. If you're just buying shares, buy QQQM. It's the exact same ETF, just with the lower expense ratio. The people at Invesco like to market and advertise QQQ because of the really high expense ratio, but then they don't tell you about QQQM run by the exact same people with the exact same holdings, just lower expense ratio. Yo, what up, Mr. Goated? He said, would you buy Hood right now? Me personally, no, because I already own some. I've actually taken a lot of profits on Robinhood stock, but I do own 5 shares of them left. Honestly, dude, I love this company's fundamentals. They are trading at a 28 PE, forward PE. Yeah, look at the net income right here. Robinhood used to lose money every quarter. Now they're making a ton of money. They just made $1 billion pretty much. And the best part is the sales right here. The sales just jumped up to $1 billion. And, I'm also a Robinhood user. I have my Robinhood portfolio. Look at that. We're almost at a new intraday high. We're up 2.18%. Great news. Yeah, these are all the stocks that we own here in my Robinhood account. You've probably heard of most of these. Like I got McDonald's, Meta, Google, Salesforce. So they're pretty cool. Look at IVV expense ratio. Let's check that one out. IVV. So iShares Core S&P 500. So this one has a 0.03% expense ratio. What's a VOO? So that one's 0.03. This one's 0.03 as well. So yeah, the exact same expense ratio. Nice. Yeah, the why QQQM? Just because of the lower expense ratio. QQQM has a lower expense ratio than the QQQ, and it's the exact same thing, literal exact same thing. So that's what I'd be careful with about that one. So yeah. Are you up or down? Well, it depends on the portfolio. Like this account, if you look in the very middle of my screen right here, that's the all-time return. So we're up $300 all time in this portfolio. And that's thanks to today. Look at that. We're up 3.8% on our Moomoo account today. I'm so happy because literally every stock that we own in here is up on the day. Yesterday, every stock we owned in here was down. So nice little recovery in the market. This is great news. Yeah, we also have been buying the dip on this stock right here, APH. I just bought my entire position into this company. Oh yeah, we've been buying the dip on this high yielding dividend stock. This is CubeSmart. They have a 5% plus dividend. I own them. We've been buying a little bit more Disney as well. Yeah, I recommend if you want to buy a stock, DCA into them, dollar cost average. It's a more disciplined, patient approach, but it doesn't always work. You could lose a lot of money in a stock like I did right here. You could lose a lot of money. So always do your own research. This is a financial advice. Yo, what up, William? Is this a dead cow bounce or is it actually recovery? Yo, William, I hope it's a real recovery. I guess we'll see when the market closes. Hey, what up, Izir? Hey, yo, if you guys want to support me, please go to my YouTube channel. It's called Nathan Robert. It's also in the link tree in my bio. Go watch the stream from my YouTube channel instead of TikTok if you want to help me out. But anyway, here's Palantir right here. I love the fundamentals on Palantir because the government literally just hands Palantir money. Look at this right here. The government revenue is up 41% year over year. That's ridiculous. Hey, what up, K-Do? What up, Sermon? Good to see you. So yeah, the government revenue is just growing like crazy, and same with the commercial revenue. It's also up 31% year over year. So yeah. Oh yeah, I don't sell anything. I don't got a course book, Discord. I don't got none of that. All I have is a YouTube channel. So yeah, if you want to help me out, go subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's in the link tree in my bio. So yeah, Palantir is, I like the growth of that one, but the valuation on Palantir is really high. So that's what you got to be careful with. Hey, what up, Greco? He said RGTI. So this is Riggedy Computing right here. This is the quantum stock. Wow, they're up 20% on the day. I wonder if there was any specific news. I'd be really careful with this company because look, their sales are only 2 million. The sales are actually down 32% year over year. And look at the net income. They just lost 150 million. That's not great. Um, so financially speaking, I would stay away from this one. But you don't look at the financials. This is a momentum retail stock. What's your favorite dividend stock? Honestly, my favorite dividend company, it's a really boring one, but it's probably McDonald's, dude. Because it has a pretty decent yield. And look at that, just because I own 13 shares of McDonald's, that's what I love dividends. I get a $23 dividend. So that's what's pretty cool. So what going to do with so much potential shutdown, and also what's up with the news? Oh yeah, I heard of that. The government shutdown. I don't know what's going to happen with that. Maybe that's why the stock market fell yesterday, but hey, now we're recovering a pretty nice chunk. Is AMD going back up? Yo, what up, Angel? Yo, I also own AMD. I am down crazy on them. Let me show you this. So yeah, here's my AMD position. We have 12.95 shares at $124. So we're down over 20% on my AMD position. I just like being transparent. Please drop a like on the video for me. I don't see other people, you know, being transparent. But check this out. Here's what's really cool about AMD, in my opinion. They actually have a 17% PC GPU market share. So they have a really big exposure to GPUs. But also look at this data center revenue. This is really impressive. The data center revenue is growing like crazy. It's up 69% year over year. So that's phenomenal growth. And that's why I personally own AMD. Look at the FCF, which stands for free cash flow. It was over $1 billion in the most recent quarter. The net income had a one-time adjustment because if we look at the operating profit, it was over $1 billion. And the net income was only 500 million. So I think this one is definitely oversold. And they have a monster balance sheet. They have no net debt, actually. So they're, I might be biased because I own them. How much do you recommend someone starting with as far as buying stocks and life? DG, as much as you can, your future self will thank you. Oh, here, what up, Millie? LNTH. Yeah, let's check this one out. LNTH. So this is Lanthanus. I've never heard of this one before. Wow. So they're a $6.9 billion company. So they have a really big market cap. So look at that. Looks like they sell a bunch of different prescriptions, maybe like a Pylarify, whatever this is. It's up 15% year over year. Definity, hey, that's up 17% year over year. Whatever these are, looks like they are growing. And the net income did just go negative. It was a one-time adjustment because usually they make like 100 million of net income a quarter. So they're really profitable, actually. Yeah, the free cash flow is really great as well. Actually, LNTH is not bad. Hey, what up, Catherine? How's it going? Is the market crashing? The market is up today. The market was crashing yesterday, but today, check this out. Or at least my portfolio, we are up 2.14% here in our main taxable account. And our Roth IRA, is this up today? Yeah, look at that. We're up 4.5%. So that's what's up. We did buy a little bit of stocks here, but anyway. Oh, someone said SMR nuclear. Yo, that's let me go check out the nuclear watch list right here. So yeah, here's the nuclear energy stocks. Oklo, NXE. Oh, here's SMR. So yeah, here's New Scale Power right here. The thing is about this one right here is I think they're a startup. Like if we go to their revenue right here, their actual sales. Well, actually, no, look at that. I stand wrong. So last quarter, the sales were only 400,000, but look, in the most recent quarter, it was 34 million. So they had a nice little sale there. They are losing money. That's not great. They just lost 180 million of net income, but it's like a mixed bag here. I'd be careful with SMR. That is nuclear exposure though. Roth IRA, good holds to buy. Yo, what up, Kevin? Yeah, good thing to hold in a Roth IRA is like the S&P 500 or like the REITs because the Roth IRA grows tax free. Hey, I'm currently negative 6K. What stock do you think could recover that? Ooh, dude, I wish I knew that. You know, if I knew a stock was for sure going up, but I'm a believer. You know, this is probably not going to be too helpful, but I'm a believer that the S&P 500 will hit another new all-time high one day. I don't know how long. It could be in a year or 3 years, but I know it'll hit another all-time high one day. So I would just buy and hold the VOO. Can't lose with that because if the S&P loses, then so does every American's retirement. Recovering for good or is it going down soon? You know, Notorious, I don't know. But all I know is today, every stock that we own is up on the day. So that's what's up. Thoughts on Vistra? Yo, actually, I own the largest nuclear energy stock. I'd rather own CEG than Vistra Energy. This is the largest nuclear energy stock. They own the most amount of nuclear energy reactors. At least in the US, they own like 50% of them. Oh yeah, look at that. We have a little dividend coming in from them, a $5 dividend. We're only up 3% on my position, so, you know, nothing too crazy, but I do like Constellation Energy. Oh yeah, here's my total percent change on every stock. So luckily we're back to green on every single stock. So yeah. Oh yeah, but let me look at VST one more time. Vistra Energy, this is the competitor to Constellation Energy. They're just way smaller. They're like half the size. But look at the PE ratio, actually. Look at that. Yeah, they're trading at 17 times net income. Yeah, look at the 3 most recent quarters. They're making a lot of net income. So that's a great sign from VST, actually. They're very profitable. Can you make a video about good Roth IRA stocks? Yeah, that could be an interesting one. Yeah, if you guys want to help me out, go to my YouTube channel. It's in the link tree in my bio, or you can type into YouTube Nathan Robert. I'm also streaming on YouTube. So if you just want to support me, you know, I don't sell anything. I don't got a course, book, Discord. I don't got none of that. If you just want to help me out, go watch the stream from my YouTube channel. I'd really appreciate that. But anyway, oh, someone said Kava. So yeah, this is a restaurant right here, Kava Group. They have been falling the past couple of weeks, you know, just with the whole entire market. But check this out right here. For a restaurant in this environment, this is really impressive. The sales are up 28% year over year. So the sales are up 28% year over year. And look at the net income. It just jumped up to $78 million. They're now making net income every quarter. When if we zoom out, they used to lose money. So they've really turned things around. So Kava is a really interesting one, actually. But, you know, they're a restaurant. So WGS, what up, music? Let's check out this one. What is this one? Gene DX Holdings. So it's done great the past couple like years here. Literally, it was $8 a year ago. Now it's $100. Wow. So let's look at the fundamentals here. There must be some good news for them. Oh yeah, look at the most recent quarter. They just made net income for the first time, it looks like. That's really impressive, actually. And look, the sales are up 66% year over year, and they made net income. Yeah, if they can keep that up, I can see why this one has rallied so much. You know, I don't know if I'd buy this one right here at this price, but congrats if you own them. CEG is your favorite? Yeah, CEG is my favorite nuclear energy stock, and well, that's why I own them as well. I just started investing last May, only in the S&P 500. Yeah, Jamie, that's great, dude. Just buy the S&P 500, like VOO. this right here, you should just get 7 to 8% of your money back every year. Can we see how you're doing? What does that mean? Like my portfolio? Because this portfolio, we're up 3.82% on the day in this portfolio. But if you go to my YouTube channel, I do stock portfolio updates all the time. Yeah, here's my Robinhood account. Every stock in here is also up on the day. Yeah, we are up 2.12% right now. Same with our Roth IRA. We're up 4.6%. So pretty cool. I mainly did options, but I'm switching to buying shares. Yeah, that's what I do. Buying shares satisfies like my risk appetite, of shares like FIX right here. I'm comfortable holding this one long term. I know they're a growth company. What do you think of FTNT? Yo, just another. That's a great one. That's FTNT. Yo, what up, South Pacific? Yo, we'll do Tesla. Yeah, and WHR. We'll do those two as well. Yeah, I'm first gonna look at the stock tickers in the YouTube chat. So yeah, I got you. We'll check those out. So here's Fortinet right here. This is a cybersecurity name. I really like Fortinet. Look at this. Their security subscription right here. I love subscription model companies. Look, it is up 19% year over year. That is incredible growth of their subscription. And on top of that, they're now profitable. Look at that. They're making free cash flow every quarter, 300 to 600 million a quarter. And now they're net income positive as well. Literally, they're making over nearly $2 billion a year of net income. So they deserve to be doing this good. They have an incredible subscription. They're in the cybersecurity industry. So yeah, South Pacific Airways, let's check out Tesla. Yeah, so TSLA. So there's some really good news and there's some kind of bad news about Tesla. We know Tesla's at a really expensive valuation, but yeah, we can kind of see like their total vehicles delivered, deliveries by model. But look at this right here. Not a lot of people talk about Tesla's energy generation and storage business. Look at this. The sales are up 100% year over year. That's phenomenal growth. 112% growth year over year. So that's some good news around Tesla. But if we look at their automotive business, their car revenue, that's actually down 5% year over year. So their main business isn't growing much anymore. So that's why I think the stock has kind of, been flat and falling. But I like that Tesla's profitable. They're making net income every quarter, $1 to $2 billion. They have a great balance sheet. So yeah, I'd just be careful of the valuation. I'd much rather buy a Tesla than Lucid or Neo, Xpeng, all the others. Yo, WAQAS said Disney stock. Yeah, dude, I also own some Disney right here. They're doing the Fubo Hulu merger. And look at this right here. If we look at the free cash flow, they're very free cash flow positive, making, over $1 billion every quarter. Same with their operating profit. They make so much money. It's ridiculous. So that's why I own Disney. There's some dividend growth here. They do buybacks. They're deleveraging. So I think they should do pretty decent in the long run. Okay, yo, Geodes, he said WHR, is that Whirlpool? So yeah, this is the company that sells like washing machines and stuff. So let's check it out. Whirlpool. So I know this one has like a high yield. So look at that. They have a 7.5% dividend yield. And I don't know if that's sustainable. Let me just go to their net income right here. So yeah, look at the net income. It's a little choppy here. That's why I'd be careful trusting a lot of my money with Whirlpool. Look at that. They actually lost 390 million in the most recent quarter. Yeah, the sales were down 19% year over year. So I'd be careful with Whirlpool. Yeah, they have a really leveraged balance sheet as well. So I think they might even have to cut their dividend, but yeah, I'd be careful with that one. Do you think SoFi is a buy right now? I also got this. I also own some SoFi stock. Oops, I cannot type. So here we go. SoFi Technologies. This is a fintech. They have their own banking charter. Look at that. I own 24 shares of them. I bought my SoFi a long time ago. I bought them back in January of 2023. So it's been a long time since I've done anything with my position. But check this out. Here's the best part about SoFi is that they're still growing. Look at their financial services revenue. It's incredible. It is up 84% year over year to a new record. 84% growth is phenomenal. So that's what I like to see on SoFi. And, same with their lending revenue. That's up 19% year over year. So that's growing and they're profitable. Look at that. They just made 300 million of net income when if we zoom out, they used to lose net income. So, hey, what up, Simple Rick? What's up, dude? Ulta Beauty. Yo, I think Ulta just reported earnings today. Let me check this out. So Ulta Beauty. Yeah, look at that. They're up 12% on the day. Look at that. That is a very volatile 5-day chart. It's where it was 5 days ago. It went from 350 all the way down to 309. Now it's recovered again. So let's go look at their earnings actually, because they should be out. So wow, they actually beat like crazy on net income. So that's really good sign. They beat on EBITDA as well. So they beat on all three metrics. So that's probably why the stock is up 12%. Hey, nice if you own them. This one's in the beauty cosmetics industry. Like, look at that. Cosmetics is 41% of the revenue. Then they're in skincare, hair care, fragrance. They sell like perfumes, high margin perfumes. So that's cool. Um, and they do a lot of stock buybacks. Yo, great. Amazon or Google? Yo, I'm gonna go since Google pays a dividend, I'm gonna go with Google right here. So, hey, what up, Adrian? Yeah, we'll check out CrowdStrike as well. Yes, sir. So here's Google right here. I'll be quick about this one because we've all heard of them before, but look at this net income growth. This is the best part. The net income was 26 billion in the most recent quarter, up 28% year over year. So huge net income growth. Then same with free cash flow. The free cash flow was 24 billion. But they have so many mini businesses inside one. They have their Google services. They have Android. They own YouTube. They have their Google Cloud. Look at their Google Cloud business. It's up 30% year over year. So incredible Google Cloud growth. They own Waymo. They have their own quantum chips. So. Oh, yo, 22 May. This app right here is called Mumu. If you want to download it, it's in the link tree in my bio. It's the first link there. What up, Moses? He said CRDO stock, please. Yeah, let's check it out. So I've not heard of this one. Credo Technology. So what's the market cap? So they're an $8 billion company. They have a really big market cap, actually. What about the sales? That's what I want to see. So the sales are up 154% year over year. Wow, that's actually really impressive. The sales are up 150%, and same with the net income. They just made 30 million of net income. That's a great sign. And they have this incredible balance sheet. Looks like they have no debt at all with a bunch of cash. So actually, CRDO is very interesting. Actually, I like them. Oh yeah, let's look at CrowdStrike. I forgot to look at this one. So this is a cybersecurity stock right here, and they've done pretty incredible. So let me show you the best part about this company is the sales. The sales are up 25% year over year. It's now over $1 billion a quarter, which is great. But they need to fix their net income because still they just lost money in the most recent quarter. So I'd like to see them kind of recover this net income. But still, it's CrowdStrike. They're still growing their sales, their cybersecurity subscription. That's an industry you want to be in long term. Oh, yo, Geo, let's see. RH, is that Robert Half? So, yeah, or no, Restoration Hardware. I thought this was Robert Half. So, this is like another furniture stock. Yikes. Look at this one. It has just absolutely collapsed the past couple weeks here. Geez. So, yeah, Restoration Hardware. The sales are basically flat year over year. They did make net income in the two most recent quarters. That is good news. I'd like to see them keep that trend up of making net income. But, yeah, the net income is down like crazy. They used to make over 100 to 200 million of net income. Now it's like 30 million. So I'd be careful. Why they recovering though? What up, Thomas? I forgot what stock we were talking about there. Appreciate you. Have a good day. Hey, you too, Moses. Have a good day. Yeah, if y'all want to hit the follow button. We go live every day, twice a day. We just look at stocks and stuff. I don't sell anything. I don't got a course, book, Discord. I'm just on here giving my opinion. If you do want to support me, though, go to my YouTube channel. I'm also streaming live on my YouTube channel. And if you watched it live from my YouTube channel, I'd really appreciate that. But anyway, here's AMR right here. This is the company that basically sells coal. They're a coal like producer. So anyway, let's look at the net income right here. Yeah, look at that. If you're wondering why is the stock kind of collapsed recently, look at the net income. It also has collapsed. It even went negative in the most recent quarter. They just lost 2 million. So that is unfortunate. Yeah, look at just the sales. The sales are down 35%. So yeah, I'd be careful with AMR. Nothing's really blowing me away there to really want to own them. Yo, Kevin said hood stocked. Yo, I actually own that one. Just found out Nvidia pays a dividend. Hey, yeah, Nvidia pays a very small dividend, but you're right, they do pay a dividend. Kind of like Meta. Meta pays a very small dividend, but they still pay a dividend. Same with Google as well. Actually, we have a little pending dividend. Look at that. We got a $2.80 dividend from Google, which is pretty cool. Hey, what up, Nasus? How's it going, dude? What do you think about ABR? They have a 14% dividend yield. Doesn't look too bad. Let's check them out. ABR. So you're right. They have a 13.84% dividend yield. So that's pretty crazy. Let's see. So they made 75 million of net income in the most recent quarter. Let's see how much their dividend cost. So they made 75 million, and so the dividend actually cost 100 million a quarter. I'm just showing you the numbers for yourself. The dividend costs 98 million, so they can't afford it with their net income. What about they can't really afford it with the free cash flow either. So I'd be careful with that one, to be honest. Um, Anything with like a huge 14% dividend yield, you always got to be careful of those because they're basically promising you double the returns of the S&P every year just in a dividend, which seems unsustainable. Get on crypto. I don't really own any crypto. I mean, I got some Doge, but I mainly just like to buy and hold companies that pay dividends, that pay me passive income. Like literally every stock in here pays a dividend. So just because I own McDonald's, because I own 13 shares of them, look at that. I get a little $23 pending dividend. So which is pretty cool. What do you think about the NVIDIA GTC? Was that like their new chip or something? I don't know. I don't really have any opinions on it, but we can look at NVIDIA. Oh, Carrie Jones says ARM stock. Check this out right here. NVIDIA actually, speaking of NVIDIA, they own a bunch of stocks right here. Look at that. We can see NVIDIA's portfolio, and 44% of their portfolio is in ARM right here, ARM Holdings. They make the energy efficient chips. You have the high margin coding language royalties, but look at the net income right here. They're making net income every single quarter. So that's what's great. They're profitable, and the sales are up 19% year over year. So that's what's really cool about ARM. And NVIDIA owns a little bit of them. What's a dividend? Yo, Toothless, great question. A dividend is just a cash payment. So like whenever Coca-Cola makes $100 or whatever, they return like 50% of that to you, the shareholder. They share with the shareholders in a dividend. See, like look at Coca-Cola right here. That's 10% of Warren Buffett's portfolio. If you own Coca-Cola, you get 2.8% of your money back every year just in the form of a dividend. So that's what's pretty cool. And Warren Buffett owns them. Oh, yo, hey, PQ, this app is called Moomoo. If you want to get it, it's in the link tree in my bio. It's the first link there, or it's in the description if you're on the YouTube stream. Yeah, if y'all want to support me, go to my YouTube channel and watch the stream from there. I'd appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys got any stocks you want me to look at, let me know. We'll check them out. This one isn't really a stock here. This one's a crypto, and this one's done phenomenal. This is XRP right here. They're up 3% on the day. And look at them from 3 months ago. Literally a couple months ago, they were 54 cents. Now they're $2.35. So XRP has really recovered. It's crazy. Buy Amazon. Yo, dude, Amazon, I agree. This one's an incredible growth company. You can't go wrong just buying and holding this one because look at the net income this company makes. It's ridiculous. This is what I like to look at. Companies growing their net income like this. It's over $20 billion. That's crazy. 20 billion of net income just in one quarter. HIMS is very cheap. Yeah, what's the valuation on this one? They're trading at, well, you really got to look at the forward PE. But the thing is about HIMS, they can no longer sell their Ozempic copy, the weight loss prescription. And that was what was leading a lot of these sales growth right here. Look at the sales. They're up 95% year over year. That's crazy. That's incredible growth, actually. And if we look at the free cash flow, they made 60 million of free cash flow, 26 million of net income, and they have no debt also. HIMS is a debt-free company. So that's what's really cool about them. I do like them. But I especially love their financials right now, but I'm worried about the future if they can't sell that anymore. Yo, Michelle says ticker symbol Rick. So yeah, this is Rick Hospitality. This company owns a lot of something clubs. You probably know what I'm talking about. Inappropriate clubs they own. Oh, right there. Oh, geez. 86% of the revenue is from that right there. I know they pay a dividend. Look at this. They actually have a 0.5% dividend, which is cool, but the net income's a little choppy on this one. Like it even went negative that one quarter. So I don't know. That's probably why the stock has, been pretty flat. So I'd be careful with ticker symbol Rick. Yeah. What up, Paul? I mostly own ETFs. You should look at Amazon, Moderna, and this EV company called BYD. Yeah, Paul, BYD, that's the Chinese competitor to Tesla. I love this company. They're extremely profitable, and look, their stock is at like an all-time high. Yo, what up, Taz? He said APLD. Yo, that's also another stock owned by NVIDIA. Here, I'll show you that right here. So if we go to NVIDIA's portfolio again down here, APLD is 17% of their portfolio. So check this out. I'll give you a quick little analysis on them. Here's why I like APLD so much. Look at their cloud service business. This is phenomenal right here. 1 year ago, the sales were only $2 million. So in the most recent quarter now, it's $27 million. They've really turned things around here, and that's what I like about APLD, the phenomenal growth of their, cloud business. So yeah, that's one I'll just be holding. Or well, I don't own them, but I'm watching them on my watch list. And AMD, yeah, that's a stock that I own as well. So check this out. If we go to my Webull portfolio, where is that? Yeah, there's my Robinhood position. We're down bad on Robinhood. Wait, here we go. AMD right here. Look at this. We own 12.95 shares of AMD, and our average cost is at $125. So yeah, we are down on them. We did buy a little bit a couple of days ago, but anyway, I'll give you my quick analysis on AMD. The best part about them is this GPU exposure. They actually have a 17% PC GPU market share, which is pretty cool. But look at the data centers. The data center growth is phenomenal. It's up 69% year over year to a new record. So incredible data center growth. So that's what I like about them. Let's see. He never answers me. Yo, Liam, according to me, this is the first message you've ever sent. It's showing on my on my dashboard here. You've never sent another message. So my fault. Thoughts on TKO? Yo, what up, Finn? TKO stock. Yo, this company right here owns the WWE, and the stock's done pretty amazing. Look at this. And they own the UFC, right? Oh, yeah, look at that. So 50% of the revenue is from the UFC. It's like a perfect split, perfect 50-50. And the other 50% comes from the WWE. So look at that. That's how you can get exposure to the WWE, I guess. They make a lot of advertising revenue, so they're cool. Could you do analysis on Tesla, please? Yeah, let's check out Tesla. So Tesla, this one right here, everyone knows they're very overvalued. You can't, if you analyze this stock like any other company, it's ridiculously overvalued. But I'll still look at them. Their total vehicles delivered, it's actually up 3% year over year. That's not great, only 3% growth. But here's the best part about Tesla. It's actually the energy generation and storage business. Look at this from the full year 2023 to 4. It's now over 10 billion of sales a year. It's literally up 112% year over year. So as long as it can keep up that growth, that's phenomenal, because their actual automotive business, their car sales are down 5% year over year. So and the net income is down like crazy since 2022 as well. But the thing is, Tesla is still making net income every quarter. They're net income positive. So that's great news. What's your favorite stock right now? Yo, that's a great question. Actually, all these stocks are my favorite. Like, I've been buying the dip on FIX right here, Comfort Systems. You can kind of see where I buy a stock. Amphenol Group, I've been buying this stock like crazy. Just bought a bunch of them. Oh yeah, let me show you my Robinhood account real quick. Yeah, this is my main taxable account. These are all the stocks that we own in here. You've probably heard of some of these before, like McDonald's, Meta, Google, United Rentals, a lot of my favorite dividend stocks. So yeah, look at that. We're up 2% on the day, which is pretty cool. The Roth IRA is up 4.4. So nice. What is your favorite stock? Oh yeah, I don't know. Yo, Monkey D. Luffy, what's up, dude? QBTS, so D-Wave Quantum. Look at that. Look at that candlestick. They're up 37% on the day. So this is one of the quantum stocks. There must have been some good news. Did they report earnings? So let's see. News. I don't know. It's not telling me the news, which is annoying, but maybe they reported earnings. I don't know. Let me look at their revenue, because yeah, the revenue is not great. I mean, the revenue is only $2 million, down 20%. The net income, let me go back here. The net income, they just lost 86 million, so that's not great. Yeah. Good to see Nathan's still alive. Yo, Shampoo, good to see you, dude. Yeah, dude, I've barely been able to stream on this account. I've mainly been streaming on my second TikTok account, but I appreciate y'all being here. Yeah, if y'all want to hit the follow button, we go live every day, twice a day. But this TikTok account that I'm on right now has been permanently banned 5 times and then unbanned 5 times. So I'm scared I'm going to lose this account. So please, if you want to support me, I'm streaming on my YouTube channel as well. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's called Nathan Robert. It's in the link tree in my bio. But anyway, what up, Cam Music? I'm reading the YouTube chat first. So here's EMCOR, EME. This company, I love them. They're pretty much the same thing as Comfort Systems, the stock that I do own, and they're trading at a low valuation at 18 PE. So that's a very good PE ratio. 18 PE, and look at the net income they make. The net income is still growing. They're making 200 to 300 million of net income a quarter. So that's ridiculous growth of their net income. And same with free cash flow. They're making well over a billion of free cash flow a year. So this stock is very similar to ticker symbol FIX. And the stock prices look almost the same. So yeah, I'm bullish on them as well. Great valuation on them. I know they do buybacks as well. All quantum are up. Yeah, let me actually go. Is there a quantum watch list over here? I'm not sure. Yeah, the quantum computing list. So even Google's up today. You know, the main quantum stocks, in my opinion, are Google, IBM, and Microsoft. They all have their own quantum chips, like IONQ, Riggedy, QBTS, Seals, ARQQ. So yeah, these are some cool ones. You think the dip is over yet? I hope so, Shampoo. But I really don't know. If I did know, I'd be going all in. But I do have $900 of cash. Like if you look in the middle of my screen right here, I got some cash still. I am ready to buy the dip in case the dip does come next week. So I think it's important to always keep a little bit of cash on the sidelines, like maybe 5% cash. And again, don't listen to me. I'm not an expert. This isn't financial advice. Look at this. You could lose a lot of money on a stock. So make sure you always do your own research. Don't just listen to me. Do you believe in BBAI long term? So do I long term believe in this one? To be honest with you, I don't know. So, because if we look at their sales right here, the sales are up 8% year over year. So yeah, they do have 40 million of sales, but look at that. They actually just lost 100 million of net income. So that's not great. They did just lose a lot of net income. And their liabilities just went up as well. Like their assets stayed the same, but their liabilities went up. So I'd be careful with BBAI. You know, that one seems like a swing trade to me. You know, like I swing trade some stocks. Like right now, I'm swing trading SMCI, Super Microcomputer. If anyone's heard of this one before, we got 10 shares of this one. They're up 4.5% on the day. Nice. I think there's going to be so much volatility until Trump stops. Yeah, there's like threats of the government shutdown. There's tariffs. There's so much noise right now. Hey, what up, Zio? Good day to you, sir. Grab Holdings. Yo, this is a very interesting company. So if anyone's heard of Uber before, Uber actually took a huge stake in this company. So if we go to the largest shareholder of this stock right here, Uber is the largest shareholder. They own 14% of the company. So if you own Uber's stock, you technically own a little bit of Grab. And so if you're wondering what Grab does, it's literally Uber for everywhere else except the United States. Look where all the revenue comes from. They have no exposure to the US. They're in Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, Thailand. So I think it was actually genius for Uber to take a stake in this company. So because Uber, it's hard for them to get in those markets. And look at the free cash flow they're making. They're making so much free cash flow every quarter and net income. It's ridiculous. They're now net income positive. So GRAB is a very interesting one. NVIDIA, bro. Hey, let's check out. What up, Kaya? NVDA. So yeah, dude, this is the largest semiconductor stock. You know, I own AMD, but I'm also bullish on NVIDIA. You know, I can't be bearish on one and be bullish on the other. So look at their PC GPU market share. They actually have an 18% market share. Pretty good. And their automotive revenue is going up, you know, with their partnerships with Cadillac and WeRide. And if we just look at the after-tax profits, the net income right here, it's literally 22 billion. That's a ridiculous number. 22 billion of net income just in 3 months is crazy. Yo, JJ, this app is called Moomoo. If you want to download it, it's in the link tree in my bio. It's the first link there. No shot, you're still holding AMD. You have so much faith. Yeah, I'm still holding AMD. Again, it's only like 3 to 4% of my portfolio. But the thing with AMD is the fundamentals are still there. I could not sell them with their fundamentals. So yeah, nothing has scared me away from AMD yet. I might get scared away soon though. I sold at a loss at 124. What is it at now? AMD's at like $100. Look, the year you sold at my average cost. My average cost on AMD is $124.54. And we're down like 20% on them. So I do like this one long term. Like the growth just came back to them. If you look at their sales, the sales are now up 25% to a new record. Their operating income, look at that. Their operating income just hit a new record as well, 800 million. They had a one-time adjustment making their net income only 400 million. So The free cash flow was amazing. Look at the free cash flow per share, 80 cents. Crazy. So that's why I'm just not going to sell them. Hey, what up, just Johan? How's it going, dude? You're holding AMD, nice. DC Flip said JAKK stock. What is this one? So Jax Pacific, huh? I've never heard of this one before. Yikes, they have not done too good. So I feel bad if you own this one, but let's check them out. So yeah, they're a $270 million company. They're trading at 9 times net income. So yeah, they sell toys. So they basically just sell a commodity. I don't love that industry because, yeah, look at the net income right here. Nothing's really blowing me away here. The numbers are just really choppy, sometimes positive, then back negative. So I would not put a lot of money into that company, but also that's why the stock is, done so bad, the fundamentals there. So yeah, I'd be careful with that one. Hey, what up, JM? How's it going, dude? Yeah, if you guys got any stocks you want me to look at, let me know in the chat. We'll check them out. And, I don't sell anything. I don't got a course, book, Discord, none of that. I'm just on here giving my opinion. But if you do want to support me, head over to my YouTube channel. I'm also streaming on my YouTube channel. And I'd appreciate it if you watch it from there. Drop a like on the stream there. It'd make my day. Tempest AI. Yo, let's check out Tempest AI after this. Yeah, here's my main account right here. We're up 1.95%. How's the S&P 500 doing? So the S&P is up 1.7. Yeah, Nvidia's up 4, dude. Nvidia's having a great day. QQQ's up 2. So happy Friday. Oh yeah, so let's check out TEM, Tempest AI right here. So this company right here, I believe is owned by Nancy Pelosi's husband. So Nancy Pelosi's husband owns this stock, and that stock literally rallied from $40 to $90 off that news. Like, it was kind of weird, but they're in a niche industry. They're actually in the genomics industry. Look at this right here. Their genomics revenue is up 30% year over year. So that's good. That's up 30%. But look at the data and services. This is really impressive. This is up 44% year over year to a new record. So that's great. But you do got to be careful. They are losing money every quarter. So they're not a profitable company yet. But if you do notice, they only lost 13 million in the most recent quarter, which is like the least amount ever lost. So yeah. Hey, what up, Michael? How's it going, dude? Oh, Harley, Grab actually looks very good. Yeah, dude, Grab is now owned by Uber. Well, yeah, we'll check them out. So Grab's largest shareholder is now Uber. So if you own any Uber stock, you own some of them. But here's what's so incredible about Uber. Look at this. They have 171 million monthly active users. So that's crazy. Yeah, look at their mobility revenue. It's still growing. Their mobility revenue is up 24% year over year. So that's incredible growth on Uber. And look at their delivery revenue. This is like through Uber Eats. This is up 20% year over year. So both of Uber's businesses are growing like crazy. And same with their free cash flow. It's crazy. They're making over $1 billion of free cash flow every quarter. So that's crazy. Yo, what up, Carrie? He said SMR stock. Yeah, that's a nuclear one. Let's check them out. So if we go to the nuclear energy stocks down here, let's see if we can find them. So yeah, SMR right here. They're only a $2 billion company, but let's give some analysis on them. So power plant. Where's the revenue down here? So yeah, the revenue just jumped up. Look at that. Last quarter was 475,000, pretty much nothing. But in the most recent quarter, it was 34 million. So that's some phenomenal growth. I also don't like this. They just lost 180 million of net income. So that's not great. But so this one's, if you want exposure to the nuclear energy industry, that's a good one. But I'd rather buy a VST, to be honest with you. This one's also on a dip, but they own some actual nuclear reactors, a lot of them. Hey, what up, Kayon? Yeah, what's up? Let's check out CELH. Yeah, so this is Celsius right here. If you're wondering what happened to this company, why did Celsius fall from $95 all the way down to $26? Well, let me show you this right here. The numbers kind of speak for itself. The net income in the most recent quarter just went negative. So that explains why the stock has done so bad here. The net income just went negative. Look at that. They used to make, 50, 80 million a quarter. Now it just went negative. And same with their sales. Sales are down 5%, but there is some good news. Celsius actually has no debt at all. They're a debt-free company with $900 million of cash, and Celsius just bought Alani. If anyone's heard of Alani before, They bought them. So that was cool. That'll hopefully bring some growth back. Oh, here's an interesting one. What up, Search? He said OSCR. So this is Oscar Health. This is like a health life insurance company. And you won't believe this. Look at their annual sales. In 2019, it was 500 million. And now for full year 2024, it was $9 billion. So look at that, just out of nowhere. The sales went from 500 million to 9 billion. That's crazy growth. Congrats to them. And look at the net income. This is also crazy. Well, this is why the stock, I believe, is kind of down right now. The net income went negative in the most recent quarter. They lost 150 million. So I'd be careful about that. That's probably why the stock is down like flat for the past year. But I love the sales growth. As long as I can keep that up and get net income positive, grow out of that. Here we go. Bro, can you do Sensata Tech, ticker symbol ST? Yeah, let's check it out. ST stock. I haven't heard of that one before. Wait. Sensata Technologies. Oh, yeah. What up, Double? Then we'll look at Sunnova. What's the ticker symbol for that one? And what up, KC? We'll look at Intel as well. So here we go. Here's Sensata Technology. So dang, they're at the 2020 pandemic low right now. So that's not great. I feel bad if you own this one. Performance sensing. So yeah, look at the sales. It's the same as it was back in 2018 or slightly lower than it was. So that's not great. But what about net income? So yeah, I mean, it's not terrible, but it's really choppy here. They only made like 5 million in the most recent quarter, but the free cash flow looks better because the free cash flow just jumped up to 140 million. The free cash flow is the only thing I like here, but yeah, nothing's really blowing me away here. Sales are down 9%. The net income's choppy. So yeah. Yeah, fix you. That's what's up, dude. Yeah. Wait, Sunnova. Maybe. Wait. Oh yeah, we'll look at Intel right here. So Intel just got a new CEO. That's really cool. Oh yeah, then we'll look at TSMC, and then yeah, I want to look at all these. We'll look at Dash and Amazon. So I'll be quick with this one. Then here's Amazon, or here's Intel right here. I would stay away from Intel. The only reason the stock went up yesterday is because they got a new CEO. So I guess that is good news. New CEO for Intel. But if we look at their fundamentals right here, yes, they have this high exposure or high GPU market share, 65% market share for GPUs, but they lose so much money. Yeah, user, this app right here is called Mumu. This is where I get all the data. If you want to download it, it's in the link tree in my bio. It's the first link there. But look at this. They lose free cash flow every quarter, over 2 billion of free cash flow. And the net income's kind of worse. They lost 17 billion of net income last quarter. So I just be careful with Intel just because of their profitability. They're not profitable. Hey, what up, Jello? How's it going? Intel getting a lot of government traction. Yeah, the American manufacturing contract, you're right. But oh yeah, TSM. So we just looked at Intel. Let's look at TSM, Taiwan Semi. Oh yeah, then we'll look at Cheesecake Factory. What up, Goat? Yeah. So here's Taiwan Semiconductor. I really like this one because they make the 5 nanometer wafer chips. They actually have a 64% market share, which is crazy. But look at the actual profits here, the net income. They just made 11.4 billion of net income just in the most recent quarter, and 10 billion last quarter. So that's over 40 billion of net income a year. So that's why they deserve to have over $1 trillion market cap. Oh, never mind. No, they're only a $900 billion company. And so they're trading at 25 times net income. That seems low. Wait, what is this one? CXAI. Yo, what up, Crow? So, yikes. This stock is at an all-time low. So yeah, look in the top right. You see market cap? This company is only worth $18 million. That's an extremely low value or market cap. I could not trust my money with this one. So yeah, they lost 5 million in the most recent quarter, which is like a third of the company, and the sales are only 2 million. So yeah, I'd just be careful. Look who owns it. Well, here's the largest shareholders here. Yeah, I just would not trust my money with that one. Any stock portfolio tracker? Not. There's no good free ones really. So no. You know, most people would, promote something like their course book. I don't sell anything. I don't got a course book, Discord, none of that. I'm just on here giving my opinion. But if you do want to support me, please watch the stream from my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is called Nathan Robert. It's in the link tree in my bio. But anyway, look at Amazon for their Amazon Web Services. Has anyone heard of this before? This is like huge for them now. It's a high margin. It's over 100 billion of revenue for Amazon a year now, and it's up 19% year over year. Incredible growth on Amazon. And same with their net income, their profits. Incredible net income. It's up to 20 billion. So incredible. BlackRock owns some of it. Yo, that's just because of the ETFs. That does BlackRock owns every company. They don't actually own it. They just manage the asset for other people. How are you, Nathan? RNM. That's a weird ticker symbol. RNMBY. So I don't know what this is, but we'll check him out. Well, wow, look at that. The stock's at an all-time high today. So congrats if you own them, dude. You must be up on your shares. I'm not sure what this is. So vehicle systems, they make weapons, I guess. Power systems. They're in a lot of different industries. So yeah, look at that. They're making net income every quarter. So that's good news. They're net income positive. Yeah, the sales are up 40%. So it looks like they're just growing organically. So they're cool. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at this one. Here's Cake right here. CAKE. Wait, this is the Cheesecake Factory. Yeah, so look at that. Did y'all know the Cheesecake Factory was publicly traded? So they got ticker symbol CAKE. But check this out. They actually have a 2.3% dividend. So you get a nice little yield with them. And yeah, look at that. 75% of their revenue comes from the Cheesecake Factory. Then I guess all their other businesses. But yeah, look at the net income. They're making 30, 40, 50 million of net income every quarter. And then they just split some of that with the shareholders through a dividend. So yeah, they're cool. It's a European. Oh, that makes sense. They make German tanks. Really? That's really interesting. Is Warren Buffett still selling Apple? I'm not sure. But we can see Warren Buffett's top 10 holdings. You know, he's selling Apple because it's his largest holding. It's literally 23% of his portfolio. So yeah, Apple, crazy. Do you know who TSM's rivals are? I don't know. Is it like AMD, Nvidia? I don't know. Someone said, oh, here we go. NTR, they have a 4.2% dividend yield. So wait. NTR. Here we go. Nutrien. Okay, so the stock is up from 2019. That is good, but it's been flat for the past year. So yeah, look at that. They have a 4.3% dividend, but the payout ratio seems a little high. Looks like they just sell commodities. So yeah, look at the net income declines here. That's not great. They only made 100 million in the most recent quarter. Yeah, look at those red numbers. Those are the year-over-year declines in the net income. Yeah, look at that. They used to make over $1 billion of net income a quarter, and now it's only 100 million. So yeah, that's why their dividend payout ratio is so high right now. I'd be careful with that one. Net income, not enough info. The net income is their bottom line. I bought some Apple today. Yo, really, Sermon? That's what's up, dude. How about COHR? What's this one? COHR. Coherent. So Coherent stock. This one is down the past couple months here. There we go. Sorry. Oh yeah, we got to look at Fubo TV as well. Yeah, Fubo just merged with Disney. I do own some Disney. So here's COHR stock. They're in networking. They sell lasers. How's that doing? How's their lasers? That's up 6% year over year. That's cool. What about the net income? So yeah, look at the net income. It just jumped up to 100 million of net income. That's great news. Sales are up 26%. Net income's up. So yeah, what about operating profit? So yeah, that is real net income they made. So nice. So yeah, let's go look at FUBO. This is Fubo TV, you know, the sports streaming subscription. Yeah, so look at that. Ever since they merged with Hulu, look at that. The stock went from $1.50 to $6, but now it's chilling at $3. It's given up half of its gains. But I think the FTC is like, or the SEC is investigating the merger. It might still not go through. But anyway, if we look at their sales, the sales were up 8% year over year. That's a bit of slowing net income or sales growth. The sales are only up 8%. They still lose money every quarter. They've actually never made any money. They just lost money ever since they've existed, but they did just make free cash flow for the first time. The Disney deal is really saving them. Without the Disney deal, this stock is pretty much junk, sadly, just because they're a zombie company. But I do own Disney. This is my side of the bet here. You know, Disney, I think, you know, call me crazy. I think they're going to buy also, this is my prediction, Disney, I think, is going to buy Build-A-Bear. Just my little prediction. Build-A-Bear is up 1,000% in 5 years. Isn't that nuts? And we're down 6%. So I do own, I have a little bit of Build-A-Bear stock. Oh yeah, here's my main taxable account. We're up 1.96% on the day. Yeah, here are all the stocks that we own in here. Like I got McDonald's, Google, Meta. Every stock in here pays a dividend. Like look at McDonald's right here. Because I own 13 shares of them, I get a $23 dividend, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at this one. Someone wanted me to look at Lyft right here. What up, Iconic? So yeah, here's a Lyft right here. They're like the competitor to Uber and DoorDash. So look at them. They actually have not done so great. What about the sales? Let's check them out. So wait, the sales are increasing. Look at that. The sales are up 26% year over year. That's some really good sales growth. What about free cash flow? Yeah, look at the free cash flow they're making. That's crazy. 100 million free cash flow a quarter plus. And they just went net income positive. Really? So yeah, look at that. They just made a bunch of net income for the first time. So actually, I do like that. So the sales are growing. They're just now getting profitable. They have a bit of a leverage balance sheet, but still. Yo, what's up, Lord Anto? Yeah, this app right here is called Moomoo. If you want to download this app, it's in the link tree in my bio. It's the first link there. Paladin, you bought Apple today? I did not buy Apple today, but this is a company I would happily be a shareholder of. They have phenomenal fundamentals. A lot of people are locked in the Apple ecosystem. Yeah, look at their smartphone market share. They have a 23% market share, which is pretty huge. You know, iPhone is most of their revenue, but have you heard of the Apple services revenue? Whenever you buy something in the App Store from Apple, Apple takes a 30% fee on that just because, you're on their ecosystem. So that's all high margin for them. So they make so much money. Literally in the past 3 months, Apple made 36 billion of net income. That's over $1 billion. Oh, never mind. I was about to say $1 billion a day. No, it's not. So they make $300 million a day of net income. Isn't that nuts? After tax profit. It's crazy. What's the number one thing you're looking to buy right now? Ooh, that's a great question. I will show you, I guess, some stocks I have just been buying. Like I just bought the dip on FIX right here. The valuation is too cheap to pass up, in my opinion. These are stocks you've never heard of before. I kind of like showing you stocks you've never heard of before instead of just going over like Google. But APH is a stock I've been loading the boat on. They're a very niche company. You know, if we actually look at where the revenue comes from, they're in communications, they're in the harsh environment solutions industry. And this business of theirs is up 39% year over year. That's pretty cool. Actually, let me go back to my Robinhood account. Another stock I've really been looking to buy the dip on, United Rentals. This one's down 20% in the past 3 months. They have some incredible dividend growth. So, NLY for a dividend play? No, I would not. I would stay away from that one. They sell a commodity and the net income has declined like crazy. Been buying Apple dips. I now have 100. You have 190 shares, yo, Jello. You must make a lot of dividends from Apple. Nice. You're like Warren Buffett. That must be your largest holding or something. That's crazy. Anyway, here's T Rowe right here. This is T Rowe Price Group. They're kind of like a BlackRock. They're an asset manager. They own ETFs as well. The stock has not done so great, but here's what I like about them. They're still making net income every quarter. Like they're making 400 to 500 million of net income every quarter. So I love how profitable T Rowe is. We can look at the sales. The sales are up 11% year over year, but the net income did go down 12%. So yeah, that means their margin. Yeah, look at their margin. It fell 20% year over year, but still, yeah, the valuation, they're trading at 10 times net income. That's very low. Oh, sorry. There we go. And you look at that. You also get a 5.35% dividend. So instead of NLY, to be honest with you, medium rare, I'd rather buy a T Rowe for the dividend. I know their dividend's safe, 50% payout ratio, and a 5% yield. So they're pretty interesting. Oh, well, someone said, what do you think of YMAX? So this, I would stay away from this one unless you just want dividends. You don't care about stock price appreciation. You know, Yield Max is an ETF that just maximizes your dividend income. They pay you a monthly dividend, like a huge monthly dividend. I don't know what the yield is, but I don't like how these covered call ETFs usually look like this in their stock price. The stocks usually just trend down at the sacrifice of giving you a high yield. So what's your favorite ETF? My favorite ETF is QQQM. It is the same thing as the QQQ, but with a lower expense ratio. So yeah, basically this ETF just breaks your money up for you into Apple, Microsoft, NVIDIA, Amazon, Broadcom, Meta, Tesla, all these great companies. So yeah, QQQM is my favorite. Thoughts on QUBT? What's up? Baltzar, let's see, quantum computing. I know all the quantum names are up like crazy today. Yeah, look at that. QUBT is up 24% on the day, so that's really great actually. Um, but the thing is with this company, like look at their sales. In the most recent quarter, the sales were only $100,000. Like that's nothing. 100,000 of sales, and they lost 5 million of net income. They do have a really good balance sheet, though. Look at that. They have no debt, bunch of cash, bunch of assets. But I just don't like how they don't sell anything really. The sales are only 100,000. Like if we look at the analyst, the orange line, they're expecting 300,000. It's just nothing's blowing me away there to really want to own them. Oh, what up, Slayer? Mine is VTI. Oh, a dividend one. Okay, VTI right here. Vanguard Total Stock Market Index. So yeah, here's what's cool about VTI. Instead of just the S&P 500, this ETF right here gives you some exposure internationally. So I think they own like Nestle, for example. They have like some companies that are overseas. They might even own some China stocks in there. I don't know. Let's see. How's our watch list doing? I want to see how stocks are doing. Has anyone heard of Purple Mattress? Look at this one right here. Purple Mattress is up 44%, but their stock is pretty much at an all-time low. Yikes. Purple DocuSign. Hey, DocuSign, that I do own this one. We're up 16% on them today. That's great. Ulta Beauty, Peloton, MicroStrategy. Yeah, MicroStrategy's up with Bitcoin. Geez. Data. What's down today? So we've seen what's up. SBIT, yeah, if you're looking for a short Bitcoin ETF, whenever Bitcoin goes up, this goes down. It's literally the inverse. They're down 10% on the day. So you could buy that if you're like short Bitcoin. You don't have to do options. You can just buy shares of that ETF, which is cool. Yeah, Kroger's down 2%. Yeah, I like Kroger. Kroger has a sustainable 2% dividend, low PE ratio. They're interesting. So anyway, let me go back to my Robinhood account. Let's see how our main portfolio is doing on the day. So yeah, we're up 1.95% in our main taxable. We're up 4% in our Roth. Our Roth IRA is so risky. Like if we zoom out, we're barely flat since we started it. You own Kroger? Hey, that's what's up, Slayer. Yeah, Kroger's a really interesting one. They're a grocery store. I actually own their competitor kind of. Let me show you this. I actually own SFM. Has anyone heard of Sprouts Farmers Market? I actually own 7 shares of this company. I just bought the dip on this one. So I think Sprouts Farmers Market is an interesting one. They actually have no debt at all. Sprouts Farmers Market is a debt-free company. So that's actually really interesting. And if we just go to like their EPS right here, look at that. They're making so much EPS, free cash flow per share. Yeah, the net income just keeps on growing over here. So yeah, they're like a healthy grocery store. They're a little bit expensive, they're the stuff in their stores, but I feel like everything healthy just gotta cost more. I don't know why. What up, KDU? RDUS. Yeah, if you guys got any stocks you want to look at, let me know. I'm actually going to end the stream here in a little bit, but I appreciate y'all being here. If y'all want to hit the follow button, we go live every day, twice a day. We just look at stocks. I don't sell anything. So this stock's up 100% today. I'm going to guess to you that this company's getting acquired by a company. So, oh yeah, a buyout deal. So, Toyota is buying them. Oh, so that's really cool. RDUS is getting bought out by Toyota. They're buying them for $800 million. So that's really interesting, actually. Do you own them? Did you own them before the dip? That's crazy. Can you check out IONX? Yeah, let's check it out. IONX. IONX. So I haven't heard of this one. Defiance 2X Long ETF. So this ETF literally came out 3 days ago. So there's literally no history for me to look at here. Yeah, their assets under management are 2 million. We can't even see what their holdings are. Oh, it's the 2X Long IONQ ETF. There's an what the heck? IONQ is such a small company. So whatever IONQ does, that ETF will follow it like times 2. So yeah, you're right. I'd be careful with this one. They're up. So IONQ is up 13% on the day. The thing is with IONQ, like if we look at their net income right here, dang, is that right? They just lost 200 million just in the most recent quarter. What's the market cap? In the whole company, oh, they're worth 5.5 billion. That's actually a really big market cap. Well, I guess the sales growth is good. Like the sales are up 91%, but the sales are only $11 million. So that one, it's a mixed bag there. I don't like how much money they lose. JetBlue, what's the ticker symbol for that one? Well, we'll type it in. JBLU. So yikes, this one has not done so good actually. They're pretty close to an all-time low actually. That's not good. So air transportation, yeah, the sales are flat. What about net income? So yeah, they lose money every quarter. It's trending better, but still they're losing a lot of money. So I'd be careful with JetBlue. Yeah, the sales are flat year over year. I just don't like the airline industry. Like, if I was gonna buy an airline, I'd probably go with like a DAL, a Delta Airlines. Even still, I just don't like the airline industry. And same with cruises. I don't like the cruise line industry, but I do own a cruise line. Kinda. I own Disney. Disney owns a little bit of cruises, but Disney owns their streaming services. They have their parks, so I really like that. So yeah. So that I appreciate y'all being here. Yeah, if you got any last minute stocks you want to look at, I'll kind of wrap it up here. But I appreciate y'all being here. If you want to support me, go to the link tree in my bio. Go to my YouTube channel. I now stream on YouTube and TikTok. This TikTok account I'm on right now has been banned over 5 times, and it's been unbanned 5 times. So I'm scared I'm going to lose this account, but I won't lose the YouTube channel. So yeah, if you want to help me out, just go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Here's our GOGL. So this is Golden Ocean. This company actually is a transportation stock. So check this out. Whenever there's supply chain issues, this stock does good. And yeah, time charter revenue. So if we look at the net income right here, they're net income positive right now. But if we zoom out, like in 2021, when there was all the supply chain issues, they were making so much money. Then it went negative, but now it's kind of recovering again. And then they just pay out most of their revenue in the form of dividends. They actually have a 15% dividend, but the dividend all depends on how much money they make. So oh, can we look at, yeah, what up, Mason? Palantir stock. Yeah, PLTR. So Palantir, this is a growth company. Oh, and FTAI. We'll check that one out too. So here's Palantir. They're up 8% on the day. So geez, congrats if you own them. That's actually really impressive. They're up 8%. Yeah, the government literally just hands Palantir money. Look at this. The government revenue is up 40% year over year. That's phenomenal growth. And that's just the government revenue. Same with the commercial revenue. This is up 31% year over year. So that's some really nice commercial growth. And if we go to the balance sheet, they have a monster balance sheet. Palantir actually has no debt at all. This is a debt-free company. And let's see how much cash they have. Yeah, look in the top right. They have 5.23 billion of cash. So Palantir is like an insane growth company. FTAI. So FTAI Aviation. So yeah, this is another aviation company. Let's just look at the fundamentals here because that's what matters. So also aerospace products. Wow, look at their aerospace product sales. This is really impressive actually. I really like this. The sales have exploded up over 100%. So that's some incredible growth. What about profits? So they even made net income in the most recent quarter, over 100 million. So I do really like the growth. The sales are up 60%. So that one actually I do like them. MLGO. What's MLGO? So micro algo. So yeah, look at the top right here. This one looks really risky. They're only a $42 million company. That's a very small market cap. 42 million. That's not great, to be honest with you. Central processing algorithm. How's that doing? So, you know what? Let me just look at their sales right here. So again, there is no data. Wait, what? So this is just an extremely risky company. Don't buy them, in my opinion. Maybe it could be a short-term swing trade, but I would not trust a lot of money with them. If I just like being honest. I'm not an expert though. What's the software? Yo, Pedro, this software is called Mumu. If you want to download it, it's in the link tree in my bio. It's actually the first link there. But yeah, here's Coinbase right here. Here's a really cool thing about this app. If we just look at a random stock like Coinbase, it shows us the important metrics, like their active users. They actually have 9.7 million monthly transacting users. That's a very important metric. So did you know that? Their total assets on platform are 76 billion. But look at the profits Coinbase makes. This is what I love. They're making so much net income. They're net income positive every quarter. So that's the good news. Same with the sales. The sales are up over $1 billion a quarter. So that's just nuts. So yeah, Coinbase is cool. But the thing is, you don't really look at the financials on Coinbase. They mainly just follow whatever Bitcoin does. So if Bitcoin's up, then that'll be up. Guard Force AI, what the heck? So Guard Force AI, yeah, this is an extremely risky company. They're only worth $20 million. The whole company's worth 20 million. So that's why I just could not buy this stock right here. Yeah, the revenue is only 17 million, and they lose money off that. So I could not buy that one. I'm sorry, dude. That one looks so risky. Oh, this one's even more risky. Has anyone heard of Kohl's? They're like that mall stock, or they're like the store in the mall. So Kohl's stock is at the same price it was back in 1997. So imagine you buy a stock way back then and it's still down. So yeah, that is unfortunate. I'd still stay away from this one. I know they have a crazy dividend, like a 25% dividend. That's probably gonna have to get cut. BMBL. Yeah, look at Bumble. They're like the dating thing or whatever. Look, the stock is at an all-time low. So that's unfortunate. This stock is at an all-time low. They're only worth $500 million. This is an extremely small company. I don't know how. I don't know how, but they lost $800 million last quarter of net income. That's not great. Yeah, the sales are down 5% year over year. So they lost their sales growth. Yeah, whenever they lost that net income, it came off their balance sheet. Their assets have declined like crazy. So something happened. I'd be careful with them. Yeah, they're only worth 500 million. Bad department store, yeah. Hey, what up, Mason? He said SoFi stock. I actually own a little bit of SoFi, so I might be biased. Check this out. We own 24 shares of them left. They have their own banking charter, which is cool. So check this out. SoFi technology. So the best part about SoFi and what you want to look at is their financial services revenue. Check this out. Literally year over year, this is up 84% to a new record. That's phenomenal growth of their financial services. Their lending revenue is growing as well. That's up 19% year over year. So I'm liking that on SoFi. And same with their net income. It just exploded. 300 million of net income just in the most recent quarter. If we zoom out, they used to lose net income every quarter. So that's what I like about SoFi. I might be biased because I own them. But again, with SoFi and some of these risky stocks I'm seeing, there's a reason I only own 24 shares of SoFi. Even though I love the growth, I still know they're risky. I can't put like a huge chunk of my portfolio with SoFi. And again, I'm not an expert. Don't listen to me. Like, you could lose a lot of money. Like, I recommend if you want to buy a stock, you slowly DCA into it, dollar cost average, but it won't always save you. Make sure you're buying a high quality company. And here we go, Snowflake stock. Yeah, dude, this is like Palantir's competitor. They're another software company, like data analytics. There's some really good news and there's some really bad news about Snowflake. So look at their product revenue. This is the good news. Look at that. They're up 28% year over year. It just hits a new record every quarter. So I love their product growth. But look at the net income after this. They're actually losing money every quarter. And it's not really getting better. They're basically just losing 300 million of net income a quarter. So I'd be really careful with Snowflake. I just want to see them get net income positive. Powell, didn't know you were way up on them. Oh yeah, Powell Industries. I bought this one a long time ago. I bought it when it was pretty much at an all-time high, but then it just keeps on hitting new all-time highs. So I haven't really bought a share in over a year. Yo, Pika, bro. So good to see you, dude. Yo, Pika Noob Trading. Good to see you, man. BLDE, please. What's up, Catherine? BLDE. What's BLDE? So Blade Air Mobility. So yeah, look in the top right. This is just a really small company. They're $450 million market cap. Isn't much. So let's see. Passenger and medical. I don't know what they do. So they have these passenger revenue. It is up 2% year over year. Are they profitable? So no, they're not profitable yet. They're not making net income. The sales are up 56% though, so that's the good news. The sales are growing at a pretty good rate. And look at that, they have a great balance sheet. Looks like they have no debt and a lot of cash. So they can afford to lose all this net income because they're not losing that much net income. So actually, it's not terrible, but I'd still be careful because they're just a really small company. Would you suggest it as well? I'm just sitting with 4 stocks and I'm seeing the difference. Yo, what up, Che? What stock you talking about there? I'll check it out. Michael says, I have 36 shares, or check out VRT. Okay, so Michael in here has 30 shares of this stock. Let's check it out. So this is like a super micro, I think. They do server racks, server cooling. So yeah, let's look at their product revenue. So Their product sales are up 30% year over year. Yeah, look at that. The sales are up 30% year over year. What about their service and spares? So the service and spares is up 11%. So yeah, both of their main businesses are growing double digits and they're making net income. Looks like they had a little one-time adjustment there, but yeah, they're making net income every quarter. So yeah, they're cool. Oh, here we go. Um, Bobby says QSI stock, Quantum SI. Yeah, I know a lot of the quantum stocks are up today. I'd be careful with this one though. So they are up 11% on the day, but check this out right here. We go to their sales. This is, yes, it's up 100% year over year, but look, it's only $1 million. The sales are 1 million. And look, they actually lost 33 million of net income. So that's not great. Actually, good news. They have a really good balance sheet and no debt. But, I'd be careful with this one. I do like that the sales are growing, but it's not much. I don't know. If I was going for a quantum stock, I'll go to my little quantum watch list here. Yeah, quantum computing. My favorite quantum stock is Google and Microsoft. IBM. These are some other ones you've probably heard of, like QBTS, Seal. Oh, that's my phone. Yeah, we're on 20%. Yo, we got to hustle here. Honest Company stock. Yeah, what up, Dash? HNST. So yeah, this is the Honest Company. They just sell commodities. They just sell like diapers and wipes. Let me see. The good news is they actually have no debt. They're a debt-free company. And so they're so close to being net income positive. Like they only lost $800,000 in the most recent quarter. That's okay. They barely lost any money, but I'd like to see them stay more consistently net income positive. How much cash do they have? So they have $75 million of cash. Actually, it's pretty good. Check out penny stock SES. What's that one? It's SES AI. So yeah, you're right. This is a penny stock. They're only worth $150 million. The stock has not done good. I feel bad if you own this one. So, they don't sell anything right now. So if we go to the revenue right here, or wait, 2024, well, the sales were 2 million, which isn't much. I don't know, man. I'd just be very careful with this company. Well, I guess, yeah, look at that. They're losing a lot of net income. Wow, 34 million of net income they lost. That's like 10% that's over 10% of the company. Or it's 20%. So anyway, I'd be very careful with that one. Wait, SIRI, is that Sirius XM? So this company right here, yikes, look at that. This company has not done so good. They're pretty close to an all-time low, but they do own Pandora. Does anyone heard of like Pandora's Box or whatever, that like music streaming service? And if you look at the net income, they had that one-time adjustment there. They usually just make 500 million of net income a quarter. Or like 300 million actually. I was looking at the operating profit, but yeah, I'd be careful with that one. I mean, you probably won't outperform the market with that stock. Oh, here's Spotify right here. Look at Spotify. This is an EU company. So the really cool thing about Spotify, I wish I bought Spotify stock instead of buying their subscription every month. But yeah, look at their monthly active users. They now have 675 monthly active users. Their premium subscribers is up 4.5% year over year to 263 million premium subscribers, which is crazy. And yeah, look at the free cash flow they make. It's ridiculous. Nearly $1 billion of free cash flow in the most recent quarter. And the net income is crazy. They're making net income every single quarter. So that's the good news about Spotify. So yeah, I appreciate y'all being here. I'm actually going to go ahead and end the stream. If you want to download any of these apps, like this app right here is called Mumu. If you want to download it, it's in the link tree in my bio. It's the first link there. Robinhood, this app right here is the second link in the link tree in my bio. This is where I have my main taxable account. We have our Roth IRA with Robinhood as well. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, Mumu's a free app. But to get all the like tools and stuff, you can't get this feature for free, but you can like have a watch list of stocks for free. But yeah, anyway, if you want to make a brokerage account though, yeah, it's completely free. There's no $5 a month fee. It's a completely free app. It's where I like to park my idle cash to give you a 4.10% APY. No hidden fees. So anyway, have a great rest of your day. I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all are the best. Not financial advice. Oh, and if you want to support me, if you're like, hey, you seem cool. I don't sell anything. I don't got a course book Discord, but go to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is called Nathan Robert. It's also in the link tree in my bio. I'd really appreciate if you subscribe to it. But yeah, see y'all later. Y'all are the best. All right. Yeah, thank you for y'all on YouTube. If you're still here, leave a comment.